This is A&T's cooking show. Today we're going to show you 2 breakfast dishes.
1, we're going to show you how to make an omelet.
And 2, we're going to show you how to make pancakes. The first thing we're going to do to make our pancakes is, first we got to, measure this, okay? Over the bowl. Now 2 of these make a whole cup, so we're going to use this to measure it out. Now we're going to grab our water and pour it onto the batter. But when you pour it onto the batter, don't pour it over. Pour it just enough to make it thick. Thick enough. So not too much of it. We'll grab just a little bit. There. Gotta mix it. I have my batter and my water in the bowl. Now it's time to mix. Mix it enough so that the pancake will come out right when you cook it. Mix it good to where you don't see any of the white anymore of the batter. Make sure the batter and the water is mixing. Now we're walking over to the stove. Now looking at the oil you may think dangerous, but you can do it with oil or butter, but you would use the oil because the butter pops. And we're not going to have our stove too high. We have to let our oil get hot. Make sure you spread it all over the pan. All the way over. Have to let it get hot enough. Now, please be careful with the oil. Don't stick your hand in there, just slightly over. Don't touch the pan or the eye. In about 30 more seconds, our oil will be hot enough. Turn that up a little. The reason you should make sure your oil is hot enough is because you want to make sure that you get your pancake right. Alright, now we're gonna, our batter in the middle of the oil. In the middle. Now we're going to wait until we see some bubbles over the top of our pancakes. Now this part here takes a little time because we got to have all of the bubbles in the top, and the bottom has to cook also. So this part here is going to take a little time. You got to be patient though. Please make sure you do not burn yourself on this part. This is the part where you should have an adult come and handle it for you. See? It's cooking a little slow, but our bubbles are starting to come now. See, everybody? Make sure this stuff doesn't pop on you. But this is why I wanted to cook it burn you. When you see brown underneath, that's when the other side of your pancake is finished. Now, you can flip the edges to see if some of it is done. Well cooked on the other side. Now, I'm going to take my spatula and flip it. Now this side, it wouldn't take too much to cook. Maybe about a minute or two to cook the other side. As you can see, some of our oil has soaken up. That's because it's not directly in the pancake, but it's worked to make the side of the pancake. You can move your pancake around some. Move it around. If you'd like, you can take a peek under. Now if it's not done how you'd like it, you can keep it in there for a little longer. But see, I like my pancakes crusted on the sides. Now that you have a crispy pancake, make sure you turn off your oven. And now, we're gonna take it over here. Get you a little syrup, If you like, you could put a little butter over your pancake and your butter bread here. Put a little syrup. Not too much, don't want to drive your parents crazy. Now that I'm all finished, I'm going to turn it over to Tigger with making her breakfast dish.
Hi, my name is Tigger, and today I'm going to show you how to make an omelet. The ingredients that I'm going to use is cheese, ham, butter, my silverware, pepper, salt, and eggs. Now I'm going to show you the first step to do that you have to use. I'm going to crack my eggs. Then I put salt and pepper in it. You only put a little. Then I put my pepper. Then I mix it. Then I'm going to have my chef Angel here cut my ham up. I'm going to put some butter on the pan to let it cook. Turn the oven on, make sure it doesn't burn. And while she's cutting up, you have to use your cheese too. You get your spatula ready. Now you bring the ham over. You wait till the butter gets wait till it gets hot. You just move the butter around it. And when it all melts, you put it in. It's about done. Now you get your egg and you pour it in. You wait. Until it gets a little hot, then you move it around.
We're just waiting for a little bit of the butter to come in because we put it in a little too early, but it'll always be right. What she's doing here is spreading some of what she had around the pan so you'll have edges. You have to make sure it hardens around the edges to a little crispy.
Then you just wait till it bubbles up, and then you put your cheese and ham in it.
And it's getting ready to do that in about a couple of seconds. See those little bubbles? Starting to bubble. When you hear that sound,
now you get your cheese and you put it in, and you get all of your ham and spread it around. You wait like for 5 seconds. Then you get it and you do this to the edges.
now what she's doing here is picking up her edges so that she'll have enough of them to
Flip it.
flip.
Now you just get it and you flip it. You press it down. You just let it sit there for a little longer, and then you flip it.
Sometimes your cheese would spill out.
Because it's so hot. Then you get your plate. When it starts bubbling, you get it. Take it out, and you have your omelet, and you're finished.
Now make sure you cut your oven off.
And move the pan away so you won't burn yourself. And we're done.
Well, we're all finished now. Let me grab me a napkin. Because my pancake and toast smell good.
And this omelet, it's the bomb. Now we can eat now, so we're going to sit down.
Well, we enjoyed having you all here and watching us cook our breakfast dishes.
And
Please be careful.
we'll tune in next time and show you some different things that we're going to show you how to cook.
Bye.